Introducing to you first on my right, the WBO World Champion in the blue corner, wearing white trunks with green trim, hailing from and representing Ponce, Puerto Rico. He weighed in at 105 pounds even, with an outstanding record of 25 wins, only one defeat. He has 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making the 7th title defense. Here is the WBO mini flyweight champion of the world, Alex El Nene Sanchez. And his opponent across the ring, the WBC World Champion on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with green and red trim, hailing from Mexico City, Tacubaya, Distrito Federal, Mexico. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 105 pounds even. Tonight, he is making the unprecedented 20th defense of his title with a record of 45 wins, no losses, 34 big wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome boxing's longest reigning world champion, the undefeated WBC strawweight champion of the world, introducing Ricardo Lopez. And once again, the referee, Arthur Mercanti, now the instructions.
Good evening, gentlemen. We went over the rules by both organizations earlier. I expect you to obey these rules. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Punch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Arthur Mercanti Jr., that one of the great names in boxing. He and his dad, the referees. Ricardo Lopez in world title bouts, 20-0 with 16 KOs, 8 of his last 9 wins by knockout. Alex Sanchez, a stablemate of tonight's headliner, Felix Trinidad in the white with the green trim. And guess what? Lopez in the white with the green trim. But it says Nene on the front of Sanchez.
Well, you can tell the difference between the two fighters is the one with the jab is Lopez.
That says Ricardo on the front of Lopez. Always has his hands up. I think you made a strong point of that. So disciplined.
You know, he really is. Hands always up, feet always ready to move, bend, shift. His reflexes are excellent. He just a nice straight right hand down the middle. And Nene Sanchez is going to have to get in the middle. He's going to have to come to the power of Ricardo Lopez, and that has to be a nightmare.
Well, now he hasn't figured out how to block the jab real good. He's getting it in. Ricardo's getting it in with his usual efficiency, and that usually means bad news because something's coming right behind it.
Lopez, who epitomizes the turn sweet science, true craftsman, tremendous combination puncher, does have one punch power, although he doesn't fashion himself in that vein. Excellent defensive fighter, beautiful stance, brilliant ring technician. Systematic, consistent, surgical-like. Meanwhile, Alex Sanchez, tough, straight-ahead fighter. Not bad fundamentally, pretty good jab, an action fighter. His best weapon is the left hook.
Right now, he's making a profession out of eating leather because he's not throwing much, and Ricardo's doing just about anything he wants to.
Sanchez, he's the shorter fighter. He's got less in height, less in reach. He has to get on the inside and neutralize Ricardo Lopez's leverage, because here's a guy who's perfect at everything inside and out. Certainly from the outside, Sanchez has no chance.
Lopez, a master of the uppercut, is about 4 inches taller than Sanchez, and he has a reach advantage of 4 inches.
Well, one of the things,
pounding shots off the head by Lopez.
As we're amazed by his variety of assault weapons, you got to look at his defense. Stop a minute and watch when the other guy throws a punch. This guy, I mean, he knows how not to be there. I mean, he is so beautiful in defense.
He's so elusive. We've likened it to a basketball situation where he just does it at both ends.
You know, when we joke with him about being one of the best, if not the best pound for pound, he's all no Roy Jones, De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad. He doesn't give himself any credit.
Well, he's so modest, isn't he?
He knows he's good, but he doesn't think he is the best. And I think that's so refreshing in this age of blowhards.
Nice right hook there by Ricardo Lopez, getting the crowd going. Final seconds of the opening round, scheduled for 12 for the unification WBC WBO 105-pound title. That's a mouthful.
Nice right hand by Sanchez, his best punch around.
And good defense here by Sanchez, ducking under those shot by Lopez.
What a boxing match.
Derecha, él levanta las dos manos así, deja todos los zapatos cubiertos, con la derecha, y empieza a rematar con gancho grande, digamos.
He's saying, when he throws the right hand, his hands are very high, he's leaving his liver and his midsection exposed. When he comes in with that right hand, his hands are up, go right to the liver, go right to your hardest shot to the liver. And of course, he does what his corner does pretty well. He said, stand in front of him all times, don't run away from this guy.
Well, that's what the fans want to see. Look at the hands up again by Ricardo Lopez.
That guy must sleep with his hands up. He gets up from the chair with his hands up, even if he's got 20 seconds to go before the bell. Gosh, that guy's trained himself to be a fine defensive fighter.
Well, round one was fought mostly at a respectful distance. We'll see what happens here in round number 2. Lopez, when asked yesterday what does unification mean to him, he said it's just another fight. When asked if winning all the belts would be special, he said no. When asked what would be a special win for him, he said they're all special. This guy has a future in politics.
Yeah, but I don't believe he's sitting on the fence. I believe he's actually earnest. So maybe politics would not be good for him.
But he's very modest. Oh, good point. He's very modest, very humble. As you mentioned, he thinks Jones, De La Hoya, and Trinidad are better than him.
I would say better or as good.
Oh, there he goes. Straight right hand. And down goes Sanchez. Alex Sanchez down for the first time in his career.
6, 7, 8.
He'll get up and in.
Took the account on his knee. He doesn't seem to be really hurt, but that right hand was sweet.
And he looks to finish it here in the second round. 55 seconds, a long way to go for Sanchez in round 2.
Look at that good uppercut.
Combination by Lopez for the head of Sanchez. Surgical like.
Everything beautiful. Uppercut down the middle, right hand over the top, followed by jab. There again, the uppercut, a little sloppier that time. But he does so much so well, and he can get away with almost anything. It's scary.
Continues to get through the gloves.
I wish he weighed the same as Prince Nazim Ahmed.
No.
The Prince is 126. Featherweight champion, and Lopez 105.
The thing is good about him, he doesn't go crazy. He had the guy down. He just goes right back to boxing. He knows it'll come. He has
Does exactly what got him there.
Such patience.
What we talked about in some of the inside the ropes, his balance is always perfect. His hands are always in the right position. His body's ready to move. His feet well under him. He does have it in so well.
It was a straight right hand that put Sanchez down for the first time ever. Look at this exchange. Toe-to-toe. Well, swing and a miss with the left hook by Sanchez. He's eating a lot of punches of Sanchez.
Sanchez landed a couple of good shots, but the effects are almost none.
Another left by Lopez. Straight left hand. The power in both hands. And he knows how to finish.
Sanchez landed a nice right hand there.
Wrestling tactics by Sanchez.
Lopez's counter not too effective, and they got a little tied up.
I think there's more frustration on that part.
Yeah, great defense by Ricardo Lopez. Big round for the champ. Ricardo Lopez, the WBC champ.
Respira hondo por ahí, por favor. Respira hondo por ahí, por favor. Hondo por ahí, por favor. Hondo por ahí, por favor. Está pegando muy a la
We're going to have the luxury of 3 looks at this knockdown and keep your eye on the right hand. There you go. It's just a picture perfect. He was turning him and landed the right hand flush. Bobby, take a look at it from the other angle.
Yeah, we got a little more of a close-up of it. You'll see Lopez again, his hands always in position. Throws a nice right hand, and there he is right back. Right back, keeps his hand up. Timing's perfect. Putting Nene a little off balance. Beautiful shot.
Bobby, the thing is, he keeps his eyes open all of them. I mean, he's like, he knows where everything is. The shot was open, he landed it right there. I mean, the man is a perfect fighter.
Half of Lopez's 34 knockouts are in 3 rounds or less as we enter round 3. Lopez asserting himself, knocking the other champ down at the 55-second mark of round 2. A stumble, off balance Sanchez.
There was some bad intention on that left hook.
Indeed. He got to land squarely. Fortunately for Sanchez, the WBO midi flyweight champion.
See, Sanchez cannot stay outside at this range to beat Lopez. He can't do it. Lopez, look at how he punches. Look at the leverage he gets from the outside. Sanchez has to smother those punches, walk to him, hands up, fire on the inside, and rip him up.
Sanchez has never been in there with anybody like this.
So it's uppercuts. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're going to do any damage. We keep seeing them knock out people with those uppercuts.
Nice combination by both men.
Lopez 45-0. 20-0 in world title bouts, his 20th title defense. Staggering numbers. Undefeated as well as an amateur in 40 fights. 85-0 all told.
Right now, Sanchez, too, is about the best there is at this weight for Ricardo Lopez to face, and it's not even a question as to who's the better fighter right now.
The other champions are far from household names.